Alright guys, thanks for tuning into this video. Let's go ahead and get started first with why I'm making this video, and that's to give you guys some updates on what's going on with the Verizon plan, known as the Unlimited Welcome. This is the entry-level plan from Verizon, and it is the cheapest, most cost-effective way to be on a postpaid plan with the Verizon Wireless offer. Alright, now this particular network access is pretty basic. You're going to be deprioritized basically all the time. I don't think there's like a priority data promise or whatever, some kind of standard of service. I mean, I'm sure it's fine for most folks. Anybody who wants this plan is likely making that decision completely on cost. I do know that they have some kind of a promo right now with like 4 lines and you get like iPhone 16s or something for free. I don't know, trade in, whatever. But if anybody's choosing this plan, it is 100% because of cost. As you move up the rate card, you go from $30 a month for the unlimited welcome to $45 for the plus, and then $55 for the ultimate. And that's, like 4-line pricing or whatever. But anyways, something that's interesting, and this was brought to my attention by a friend of mine who has either one or some of the lines on his account are unlimited welcome. I think some of his other ones, they got, like the whole mix and match thing. So he's got some plus lines, he's got some ultimate lines. I think he's got like a 7-line account. But some of the lines have unlimited welcome, and he was speed testing the unlimited welcome plan, and he noticed that the speeds were much faster. So previously, the speed on unlimited welcome was capped whenever you were on like, C-band or whatever. And which kind of sucks, right? Because C-band is a very fast connection. There's a lot of bandwidth on it. You would expect it to be faster. But he was telling me that he was seeing speeds over 100 megabits per second. And previously, I think it was capped at like 25 meg. So it looks like with Verizon kind of scaling the upgrades across the country, they're being a little bit more generous with, speed and throughput availability, even for the entry-level plan. Which kind of proves the notion that maybe Verizon was obviously doing this for the preservation of the network. But now with the network obviously having more capacity and being more modernized, being upgraded, they're adding sites and CRAN and small cells and other things, and 10 gig fiber circuits are, becoming more common, and all those things considered, now they have much more capacity, so they're willing to give that experience to the customer, right? And this helps Verizon if you think about it, right? By improving that, it makes their plan more competitive, right? If it was a reason somebody was avoiding Verizon, now they might be like, oh, even their welcome plan, their cheapest one, still has kind of like that premium network experience. Now, I don't know, about that whole, I don't know if you guys remember the 500 gig data usage in a month. I don't know if that's still in place, but I do know that this plan is deprioed all the time. I do know that you're not getting, full scale, throughput from C-band or millimeter wave. I think it's all capped to some level. It's just better than it used to be. And like I said, you're getting 480p video still. That hasn't changed. I don't know about that 500 gig soft cap and then they're going to slow you down to like 4 meg or whatever. I don't know about any of that stuff, right? I just know that what he told me, he wouldn't lie to me. He's, a personal friend of mine, but he did notice that. And there's reason to celebrate that. We've been very critical about Verizon's network access for their customers on certain plans. And really, the only way you were able to get good network access was by being on Unlimited Plus or Unlimited Ultimate. Now, I think you're having something better. Like if you had Metro, if you had AT&T prepaid, they don't cap your ookla speed test, right? And, if you're on the web, so if it's non-video, the traffic should be pretty fast, just like the others are. So that's why I think this is a win. Anyways, let me know if you have unlimited welcome and you've noticed that the speeds have improved or gotten faster or better, a better experience. Let me know. And, drop me some comments. Maybe you can kind of confirm and maybe tell me when it happened, because I was only made aware of this recently in the last few days. But let me know. Drop me some comments. Like, share, subscribe, check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.